Yes, we are continuing our adventure of Final Fantasy XVI. We are just doing some side quests before we try to head to the capital of one of the two empires. I can't remember exactly which one it is. I just know it's the one on the small island, and I think it is the one where the where Clive's mother is currently causing all the problems.
I think Clive mentioned Twinside, if that name means anything to you.
Yeah, I think that is the capital where where the Empire used to have a base up in the northeast part of this continent, but that was where we destroyed the first crystal, and so they invaded the previously neutral Empire, took it over, and
caused problems.
Yes.
Yeah.
Although, to be fair, it also sounded like they were actually about to abandon the capital anyway because of all the ether storms that were happening, which we definitely saw when we were exploring the first Mother Crystal area.
Yeah.
Because it's like all the guards and the miners in the mines were, turned into the monsters from the ether, and then of course there was. The guards weren't there to keep people out, it was to keep them in kind of thing. But even then, it was still expanding outwards regardless.
Hello, gentlemen.
We've got company. Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off.
Flaming into your face! Missed. Miss. Grab you by the face.
Take my fireball. Take them by the one of and I have a crossbow.
Fire and flame.
Wing slap.
Oh yeah.
I do love that wing slap move. It just does so much damage.
Whack.
This must be Max luggage. Nothing seems to be damaged. Right. Let's get it back to Dallamel.
Alright.
How exactly are you planning on doing that? Can you strap them onto your bird? Like, is that a thing that can happen?
Oh, we just fade to black. I thought it was gonna. I was about to make a joke about fast traveling back, but.
The return of my effects. What should I call you, ragged man? Wyvern. Glad to make your acquaintance.
I was going by his old Imperial name rather than his real name or Sid.
Interesting.
I appear to be in your debt. Redeem here tells me you wished for an audience. Is that all? A few moments of your time should suffice, yes. You're a peculiar fellow, Wyvern. All right, speak. Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain single-edged sword you recently acquired. Oh, a true work of art, that one. Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that sword. It was made in the Outer Isles, far beyond the Twin.
Alright.
Used exclusively by the practitioners of a unique school of swordsmanship. No combat shall ever exceed a single strike, and hone their blades to such perfection none ever done. Each sword is made for that one perfect stroke, and for that stroke only. They crack upon a second blow.
Ah.
There's a brutal sort of beauty to it, really.
A sword that can only strike once, but is incredibly sharp as a result.
Why, they use a whetstone, of course. Whetstones run the whole way.
can see how that would make the sword very brittle.
which lends the blade its legendary sharpness. A mineral quite foreign to this great realm of ours. Now that is the key. The secret ingredient. Why, when it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal to services rendered,
Aw.
take this, together with my regard.
Alright, so this guy is not regularly an ass.
He was just stressed.
He's having a bad day.
He was having a bad day, and now that he's found his groove with something he really enjoys,
Thank you.
Yeah.
The intrusion, my lordship. However, so it is.
So
I am
it is.
not in bitter competition with a rival collector of curiosities. I am one step ahead of the unscrupulous scoundrel, but he is hard at my heels. And there are many other collectors out there. Too many to count, but only one do I consider my nemesis. Lord Byron was
Oh no!
a perennial thorn in my side.
Oh, that's awkward.
I can imagine.
I was just like, play it cool, play it cool, play it cool.
but he's also like, yeah, I can see that.
Oh, yes, this man certainly sounds kind of thorny. I apologize. I am a normal person.
Is rather taken with you. Coming, my lordship. I'll be right there.
Clive actually looked a little bashful there for a second. That's adorable.
Okay, and they're not still mad about the furniture, which is nice.
Byron to find such an interesting rival. Now, let's see what Blackthorn makes of this whetstone.
Alright, I have 3 quests to turn in now.
Yay.
Okay. First auto,
Is that the thing?
then Charon, then Blackthorn. Oh, and I can also get another renown reward.
Good. So Lady Karen accepted the ruby.
Well, she was just too stubborn to take it. She threw it right back in my face, in fact, and told me I could stick my stupid stone where the sun don't shine.
Oh, that sounds painful.
Karen refused payment.
I hope it wasn't something I said.
I'm sure you were as tactful as ever. Let me see what I...
Okay, so now I have to go to Charon for 2 reasons. First things first, though.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. All yours. All done?
I don't know where Sid gets the energy.
Lady Karen, Goat tells me you weren't happy with our offer. Would you prefer the debt was repaid in coin?
What debt? I don't recall lending any of you lot me hard-earned gil. I may have tossed a talent or two in the Hideaway's coffers, but those were donations, and you can hardly call it charity if you go asking for it back.
Of course not. But one good turn deserves another. And our circumstances have changed. Surely you wouldn't shun the gratitude of a pauper who happened to have become a prince.
Oh, so you're a prince now, are you? But I'm selling it and taking what I'm owed, then you're getting the rest whether you like it or not.
Thank you.
Aww.
Heart of Gold, that one, even if she is incredibly... She's as crouchy as Scout.
Oh yeah, she basically is Scout, because Scout also has a heart of gold.
Yeah.
He just extreme. He just has his default mode is crotchety.
Sid the Outlaw himself and asked. Might be I already have a buyer in mind. Might be you even know her. A fine continental maid whose beauty's only. You wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all. Just be sure to tell her that it's always a pleasure doing business.
Of course, me.
I hear you ended up helped deliver it all. Thanks to this lump. I always wonder what I pay you for.
Speaking of which, I still haven't been paid last month's wages.
Oh, so you remember what's owed to you then? Get
Yes.
your ass behind that disc of yours and don't get up before those ledgers are square. Right away.
Oh my god. This is ridiculous, man.
I've seen that before. Yeah. Plenty of times. It was the only goblet Sid ever used. Either out of habit, or because the filthy soul couldn't be bothered to find a clean one.
We're not mutually exclusive, buddy.
And most people. Martha and the Dame both seem to have fond memories of him. I bet they do. How long did you know Sid before he... Before he died? 20 summers, give or take. Back in the day, I was a purser on a trade ship, which is where I met him. He bought passage to... I forget where. But having nothing better to do on the long nights, we sat up drinking Island rum till the morning bell dragged me back to my duties. Quit my post not long after that. On account of making a fine maiden's belly fat. But me and Sid stayed close, promising we'd one day sail the seas again. That was before fate stepped in and said she was having none of it. The magic woke inside my son soon after his first name day, and there was no hiding his nag. Couldn't you and your family have? My family were the ones who summoned the constable.
Oh, jeez.
The monster taken away. I couldn't turn my back on him. Forget what I felt, and I couldn't for the life of me understand how they could. Luckily, Sid was of the same mind as me. It was him who stood beside me when all I wanted was to tear the whole world down. Him who cried for me when I had no tears left of my own.
So his son was a magic user and was taken away to be branded.
Stop it from happening again. And he was true to his word too. Left the Royal Army once and for all. His ranks, his ribbons, gone. Just like that. Threw away everything he had. All to right a wrong that no one else had the courage to face. And then, follow that man to the ends of the earth.
Wow.
Wonder if that's when he tried to get in and destroy the Mother Crystal.
Yeah. Meanwhile. Oh, no,
This is a memory.
Yeah. Hi, everybody.
He was always too clever for his own good. You see, saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie and the show. But it can't have been easy being that burn below. I didn't let it stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right. And that gave us faith in him, faith in steering us true. So I swore to myself I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod if ever he should fall.
Yeah, though we never expected Ultima to show up
Yeah.
and Swiss cheese him.
Yeah.
Hey, that was not your fault. You couldn't have known that that was going to happen. None of us knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, you weren't even there.
Yeah.
Like we were.
Mhm.
And Jill was holding on to him. The flag was right there. The dog was there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody could stop it. Because Ultima was being weird.
This is Sid's handwriting. Dear Otto,
Oh, you're cuties. Oh my god.
This note. What about it? Sid was right. Without you, you'll be lost.
Come on now, hike the man. Come on.
You should bloody well said so then. Just once. Before he went. Why would he? Or anyone. Or you. Piss off.
You can see why this quest had a plus on it,
Yeah.
giving quite a bit of backstory to Sid.
It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us. I just
Oh wait, no, this wasn't actually the plus one. This was just a random side quest. The plus one was with Blackthorn.
Oh my god. He's doing his best.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
Yes, Otto, please do not die. I still have a horrible feeling about Jill.
Oh dear.
Sid would have wanted you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember what you were saying now. You're worried that.
Something is going to happen because in order to get every dominant whose powers we've taken has ended up dead. And at some point or another, we're probably going to get Shiva's powers. So what's going to happen to Jill when that happens?
For what it's worth.
What do you have?
For what it's worth, the Benedicta did end up dead, but not really because of you. Like you weakened her powers, yeah, and she was fleeing. Okay, yeah, you did kill her, but that was not as related to you taking her powers.
That was more just,
Respect.
yeah, it was more just her powers weakened her, and then she kind of lost herself to it, and then I lost control and became a giant flaming monster.
Yeah.
Noticed you totally gone off somewhere.
You could say that.
Went for a walk, killed some gazelle.
My dog got a snake.
What?
That. No, I thought we were talking about getting Torgal a snack, like with some bones.
Oh yeah, it sounded like he said snake.
No, I don't think so.
For treating you like you're still a pup.
He is a pup.
Yeah, bark.
No
No need to shout. Oh my god.
I can see about
Speaking of which, I brought one for later.
You killed 5 of those guys. Did Torgal eat 19 of the bones on the way home?
Maybe. He was very hungry.
Good to see you.
Alright.
Alright, we're off.
Oh, and I just gotta go speak to Mr. Bookman first before going to the blacksmith.
Okay.
My nuts!
My nuts! Hello, Bookman.
Ah, were you able to were indeed, Horseman. You pointed us in very good. Lady Karen sends her thanks, by the way. Ah. Can you recall our conversation concerning Lady Jill's role to a
Yes.
transformation? How she's allowed. Well, precisely that. A reasonable conclusion, I thought. But one which raises certain questions in my mind. You see, the failure of legend served Shiva, and Shiva alone. While the powers attributed to him are certainly impressive, the records imply they are somewhat different in nature to those you described Torgal as having. You're suggesting
And he also is here to help you.
may be the beneficiary of more than one icon.
Ooh.
Consider that in addition to Lady Jill, he served as a loyal companion to you, your brother.
So he did save your life.
Yeah.
In short, I
His powers did appear to have lightning attributes, so that could be partly related to Sid as well.
Yeah.
As the realm's dominance have fallen to your side, one can but speculate as to how all of this has affected Torben. He has seemed more fierce of late.
Mark.
If I'm not mistaken, he will grow fiercer still. We are fortunate indeed.
He's a good boy.
But that's interesting that he might get stronger as I absorb more Icon's powers.
That makes sense. Yeah, I guess it does make some sense. Ooh. Alright.
You gotta go do something or?
Yeah, I'm actually going to go take a bath, I think.
Okay, you enjoy.
I will.
This might be the last video I make for tonight.
Alrighty. Mwah. So long, internet. We'll catch up with you next time.
Yep, goodbye, fiance.
Hopefully he'll agree with me. You've learned something about us. I did better. It's time. Yes. But not when you're fun.
Dramatic talking with no sound.
No wonder I couldn't get the same finish on the grinding. One head and all done, eh? Might not be so bad if all we ever fought were duels.
Yeah.
Good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent would be your last, no matter how good you were.
Just carry 50 swords.
Is there some way? I think so, yeah. With this whetstone and the right kind of steel, I could probably even make a twin of the blade to rattle me. But there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon we get a dozen swords from it, if that. Swords that the curse breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly, and that would see them through a single fire piece. Nah, no point trying to copy that thing. Be about as much use as a wax anvil. But finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine, now that's something to consider. And what's finer than fallen masonry, eh? Or more hard-wearing for that matter. Just imagine it. Good Valisthian steel with an edge as sharp as any found in the Outer Isles. I won't make a copy now. I'll make something much better. I'm sure the curse breakers will be delighted. Just don't push yourself too hard. Don't you worry about me, Sunshine. I'll be working day and night since I was half your age. And I'll still be here when you're long gone.
Oi. Well, at this rate, he's probably right. I'm probably going to end up getting killed or push it too far and turn myself to stone.
It's good to know someone's looking out for me. You'll be happy to hear you said. And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. First new blade I make's got your name on it. You come and find me when you've got the materials. Right? I will.
Nice. Hopefully I do have the materials, because I kind of want to make that sword. Ooh. Necessary to make Excalibur. That is probably going to be a very, very late game weapon.
Clive? So what will it be?
Because although I haven't played a lot of Final Fantasy, I do know that that is quite the sword. Yeah, I need a Gremlin hide.
Anything else?
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna just go check the hunt board real quick, make sure there's nothing out there that is Gremlin. Because if so, then maybe I can get the Excalibur sword.
Told me she was building a ship.
Hawk's Cry Cliff. I'm gonna at least do that one. Assuming that I can actually go to wherever it's asking. So I'm not exactly sure where Hawk's Cry is. Okay. So it's somewhere around here, it seems.
Good girl. Yeah.
Okay, we're looking for somewhere that does not have normal enemies. Okay, so Hawk's Cry Cliff is down here. So let's look around. Oh. Oh, geez, what the? Flan Prince. Even if he didn't catch us unawares, he's still like 5 levels or 4 levels ahead of me. Oops, gotta pause real quick. There we go. I was wondering, I was like, what was that? There we go. Miss.
Too slow. To me, Blades!
Whee! Ow! Wow. Oh, avoid the ice. Grab you by the face. Back up, back up, back up. Think, Mark. Nice. That's a lot of experience and a lot of gold. Perfect. Level 35. Gelatinous mass. I think I actually can use that to craft something. I feel like I can use that to craft a belt, I think. It's either a belt or a pair of gloves. And I think it was better than anything I currently have, so let's go do that real quick. I don't know how we're going to use that a piece of that monster in crafting, but I don't question the game's logic. Sometimes. Okay, I have the Dragon Slayer's belts. Yes, Dragon Slayer's bracelets.
Lost you a good while. That it?
Alright. And now we're gonna actually continue with our adventure, because there don't seem to be any more side quests. Whee! Oh, okay, I know where we are. Oh, I didn't even try to hide it that time.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Oh, there's a wooden gate there in my way. Yes, definitely not something that a fire icon or dominant can break through.
Trade route for Martians crossing the scars. Till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass. All official traffic will be there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. Only down will be the only outlaws on the trail today.
And there's the side quest up here. We'll see if we'll go to it now or later.
Be safe.
I'm on fire! Literally. Alright, let's see what this little side quest up here is.
So what do you think? Really? Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much. I take it there's danger on the road. About this fearsome-looking fella. You think? No doubt. Well met, friend. My brother and I have been out as a merchant in this place's card. Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he sent the two of us to fetch him, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker. I know. My brother's right on all accounts. By my estimation, we may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to... You, however, have the look of them. Chances are they'll come for you either way. To lend us a hand.
You know, they're gonna attack me either way, might as well.
Clearly got a fine head on. Yeah, lucky you came now. Hoping to make a heavy purse in Mocklad. Our merchant reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. Right. No. You can leave the card to us. We'll just put an end
Will
to
do.
this bandits and find us enough.
Get cart.
I'm not sure I trust those two. If there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take him. Look over, you lot. We've got guests. These must be our bandits.
Give me your face. Kaboom! 720. Very nice, very nice.
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that card?
Kick. Cart.
Getting all of this out of here will be Seems we found ourselves.
Yeah.
Found the card and didn't leave a single bastard breathing.
Now exactly will you be getting his good.
You leave that to us. After all, you've done your part.
Alright.
It's been a pleasure.
There's no need to be so. What if we want his help again?
I think there's a sign that I'm gonna have to run into these two idiots again later. Alright. So that was a diversion that was already one that I was gonna run into anyway. Okay, the game didn't even try that time. Just magically appearing Chocobo right in front of me.
Bottlenecks lag behind this area when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold the nest. The path continues on the other side.
Oh, monsters. Ow. Nice. Making our way up to the marker. Nice. The final sin. Dominican Republic.
So this is Zemeckis.
Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes.
Jeez, it's just a giant circular
Whoever manages to
chasm.
find those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Ultima, maybe?
Dominance in bearers.
Okay, that's just mean.
I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse.
Yeah, that seems weird.
Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
Maybe.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Mostly.
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
Dog.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us.
Did you sense something?
Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
It's never nothing, Clive. Listen to your gut. Meanwhile, seat of Imperial Court. Audience chamber. Imperial Palace.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
Yeah.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
He's like 10, isn't he?
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able.
Which won't be very
The empire
long.
we seek to build needs young blood to rule it. And I can think of none better suited to the task.
Even compared to your older son, who is more experienced?
There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then, Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god.
So now you have a god complex?
Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh.
It might be time to leave, dude. I think he's about to try and murder you. I'm pretty sure he's gonna try and murder
Return
you.
to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Sabrek. Probably gonna forget how to pronounce that soon.
I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
He realizes that he can't.
Come, your reverence. Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring.
Oh, he can actually speak.
I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by the Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
Do you know of my blood?
Oh dear. Jeez. I really hope we get to defeat the mother at some point, or just like take her down a peg, or someone suplexes her or something.
It's to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
That was interesting, and I definitely think that the mother is definitely the poison snake whispering in the ear.
Let's go.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Dreadside. His troops are well trained and increasingly battle armed. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
Yeah. Especially not with the mother causing chaos. I wonder if Bahamut is going to be the next person that I gain the abilities of.
They're all making for the crystalline Dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the Christian's blessing.
Yeah.
I can walk from here.
Well, I kind of have to. It's a town.
This is where we're supposed to meet goods, isn't it?
That's right. I said we wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. Dare say he'll be finished by now.
Okay, so I go to the store, see if there's any new music for me to buy. And then I head to the quest marker.
Won't find a finer array this side of the stream.
Hooray, music! And pretty cheap. Oh, actually, I'm gonna buy more potions.
Finer array this side of the stream. You're welcome anytime for my sake.
Alright, let's move on ahead. Bucklad Markets.
From across the water, come one, come all, feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
Ooh.
How much for a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. I am more than welcome to look.
Ay, ay, ay. Doggo.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the crystalline dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
Looks like we're all going on to
Yep.
Let's go and find good, shall we?
Goots.
He must be around here somewhere.
Oh, I fast traveled quite a bit.
Taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Actually, I think that we will stop there for now. That seems like a good place to stop. We just got some intrigue at the capital. And now we are on our way to said capital with a trading caravan. So that shall be all for tonight, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you had a good time, and we will see you all next time.